Welcome to the number one U13 hockey podcast in southern New Brunswick, the Bob Pod, with your host, Dan Bobski.
Welcome to the Bob Pod, episode 12. We're going to go full Rick Mercer mode here. I'm broadcasting from barn. The house is under construction. I have electricians in there. I have windows guys in there. It's noisy. I'm just in the way. I figured, you know what? I'll go for a stroll. So here's the big old barn. It's a lot darker in here in life than I'm seeing in the phone. But just to give the part two of week 4, we had some hockey games that took place yesterday, which was Sunday, November 16th. So we're going to start right off with that. It was the Fredericton Outlanders versus Oromocto. And starting us off, Oromocto came out firing. It was Drew McHatton from Emmett McHatton. I don't know if they're brothers or cousins or what the family connection there is, but that was in the first period at the 12:17 mark. So that makes it a 1-0 game for Oromocto. Fredericton comes back with Hudson Horncastle unassisted, making it a 1-1 game. That's still in the first period. And then less than a minute later, Jace Blythe from Grady Dugay and William Siddick. And Freddie takes a 2-1 lead right there. Oromocto comes back with Brady Bowie. And that was a non-assisted goal in the second period, 13-21. And we have a 2-2 hockey game. Jace Blythe from Grady Dugay again makes it a 3-2 game for Freddie. Freddie gets the next one, Parker McIntosh from Weston Curry. And so that's the final score. Final score is 4-2. But I just have some notes here. I see that late in the second period, there was a 4-minute head penalty. And then there is just a slew of roughing penalties against Oromocto. There's actually 9 roughing penalties in that game, 6 against Freddie and 8 against Oromocto. So yesterday I was saying our game against the Ice Dogs had a lot of calls. It wasn't a dirty game by any means. A lot of calls. Young referee. And the thing about it, like I could be like, geez, they're calling everything. A lot of them are penalties. Like some are really light. I think the standard's just pretty low of what a penalty is. It's kind of good that they go to hitting hockey at U15 because from what I see, like the kids are already bumping and crashing each other a little bit, where they're getting these body contacts and these kind of chintzy little penalties where if their standard was a little lower with like hitting hockey, I think it would really help. I'm seeing all these game sheets now, like everybody's sending them to me, and I think every team out there is probably thinking they're being penalized a lot, and it's not so much that every team's being penalized a lot, it's that the entire league is penalized a lot. All these games are wild. The next game is one of the craziest games. So Lancaster's turn to travel up there and play Edmundston. Let me just find this. There's 18 penalties in this game. 18 penalties and 15 goals. So let's jump right into it. This is a novel of what happened in this game. Just back and forth hockey. This must have been a wicked hockey game. Again, I can only see the game sheet, so I don't really know what happened. I get in an awkward spot too. I'm just going to mention, if anybody looks at the Hockey New Brunswick social media policy, it is very, very vague and kind of a big threat to what I do. I certainly try not to cross the lines by any means, but they have certain things in there, like you're not allowed to mention injuries, you're not allowed to mention game strategies, etc., etc. It's pretty vague, and it doesn't even really say what the penalties would be and things. Like for me to say a goalie came out of the game, like I don't know if they just all of a sudden come down on me. I hope they'll at least look at my intent. I'm not trying to give some kind of advantage anywhere, but just to give you kind of the rundown of what happened in the league, basically just trying to make this feel like a big league type thing, could get me in trouble potentially. And so I'm never quite sure what to say or what I'm allowed to say. I'm just trying to keep it light and keep you up to date. But let's go into that game. So it's Lancaster versus Edmundston. It was 11:45 in the morning. And again, this must have been an exciting one. So Edmonton strikes first. Maxine Lizotte from Kalen Siros. So he gets the first one. It's a 1-0 game for Edmonton. Tucker Godden comes back with an assist from Rowan Blackyear and Maddock McDonough. So 1-1 hockey game. Lancaster now takes the lead. Rowan Blackyear from Tucker Godden. So 2-1 hockey game. And these 3 goals. So Tucker scored at the 7:45 mark, like 7:45 left on the clock of the first period. Rowan Blackyear scored with 7:38. So 7 seconds later, Rowan scores from Tucker. And then the other team, Edmonton comes back. Isaac Waugh from Maxime Thibodeau scores again. So we're at a 2-2 hockey game. 3 goals in, 31 seconds. So that's pretty wild. 2-2 hockey game. Jackson Vaughn goes down for Lancaster, gets an unassisted goal. 3-2 hockey game Lancaster. Kalen Siros unassisted the other way. 3-3 hockey game. Ian Moffat from Torrey Bedford and Tucker Godden again, who's all over this thing. And Lancaster is sitting at 4-3. On to my other side. Edmonton comes back with Tommy Laveau unassisted. 4-4 hockey game. Edmonton takes the lead. Ethan Siros, 5-4 hockey game. We're into the third period. Jackson Vaughn comes back with an assist from Armani Stevenson, makes it a 5-5 game. Rowan Blackyear from Tucker Godden, 6-5 hockey game, Lancaster. Maxime Thibodeau from Felix St-Auge, 6-6 hockey game. Maxine Lizotte from Liam Seary, Edmonton takes the lead again, 7-6 game. 6 minutes left of the game, Tucker Godden from Maddock McDonough and Rowan Blackyear makes it a tie game. And then your game winner with 2:48 on the clock, and that is Tucker Godden, unassisted. So just for fun, I just want to go through here. Tucker had a goal here, a goal there, so 2 goals, an assist there, an assist there, an assist there, and a goal there. So I don't even know what I just said, but it was a good day, good day for Tucker. So I knew he was going to be good here. He's been doing my pickup hockey for some time. Again, I've been bragging him up since the first episode of this thing. I knew he was going to be a monster in this league. So they went up for 2 games. Next game, less thrilling, but the game happened at 5 o'clock. This one ends, it looks like Lancaster ran out of gas a little bit. One thing that I was looking at the pictures of the game sheet they took, and it was like snow on the ground. And I was like, oh man, there's snow up there already. But today there's all kinds of snow out here. Again, I'll give you the tour. So out there, plenty of snow on the ground. All right, the 5 o'clock game. Lightning versus the Blizzard. Oliver Bonifant. Again, I murder these French names. I'm going to have to try harder. From Liam Seary and Kalen Siros. So it's a 1-0 hockey game. Edmonton gets the second one. And it's Maxime Thibodeau from Isaac Waugh and Alec Garvis. And so 2-0 hockey game. Lancaster finally strikes with Jacob McCauley. I think first goal in the season. Proud of you, Jacob. Way to be. Gets it from Maddock McDonough and Parker McLaughlin. And that's at 2:51 left of the first period. And then Rowan Blackyear gets another one for Lancaster. Makes it a 2-2 hockey game. That one's from Maddock McDonough and Parker McLaughlin as well. And then it's all Edmonton from here. End of the third, or we're going into the third period. Kalen Siros from Xavier Waugh and Liam Seary. And then the fourth one's from Tommy Laveau. Oh, no, the fourth one, is Oliver Bonifant from Tommy Laveau. And then the fifth one is Felix St-Auge, unassisted. So, those were the games. Sunday games. That first one from Lancaster was pretty darn exciting. That brings us to the updated standings. Ice Dogs taking that loss. It drops them down to second place. Outlanders now. They have 7 games played. 5 wins, 2 ties. Ice Dogs, 5 wins, 1 loss. Sussex Rangers, 4 wins, 2 losses. KV Hawks in 4th place with 3 wins, 3 losses, and a tie. The Hampton Huskies with 2 wins, 3 losses, 2 ties. Edmundston Blizzard, 3 wins, 6 losses, 1 tie. Lancaster, 3 wins, 4 losses, and Oromocto still having a little trouble getting out of the gate, which is funny because they're right in every game. It's not like they're getting blown out or something or don't deserve to be here, but they are 0-7. But like you sleep on them, they're going to beat you. So those are the standings. It's a very light schedule this week. There's only 2 games on the docket. I'm recording this Monday morning, which is November 17th. There's a game tonight. KV plays Hampton at 7:45. And then tomorrow, Tuesday, November 18th, Sussex plays Lancaster. And that's it for the regular schedule. Sussex is hosting the Ted McKnight tournament. This is the 53rd annual Ted McKnight tournament. The design of the tournament, it's fortunate that's just local teams because it's like 1 game a day. If you were traveling and getting hotels, you'd be drove nuts by it. But there's just 4 teams in it. It's KV, Hampton, Sussex, and Oromocto. So out of our league, those are the 4 teams that are in it. Thursday, November 20th, Sussex is playing Hampton at 7:15, and that's the Thursday. And then Friday, which is my grandmother's 100th birthday, November 21st, it will be KV versus Oromocto at 1:15 in the afternoon, and then Oromocto Eagles versus Sussex Rangers. I realize I signed up to do the canteen at 7:30 there, and I'm probably supposed to be at a 100-year-old birthday party. I'll have to look into that a little harder. Saturday at the Ted McKnight, 8:15 in the morning, Hampton plays KV Hawks. At 5 p.m., Sussex Rangers versus the KV Hawks. And 6:15 p.m. that Saturday is the Hampton versus Oromocto. I see we also tonight we have a practice again at that 9:15 to 10:30. I don't think I can manage that one. I work night shift and I have to be at work for that time, so I'll have to get a hold, but I hope that's not our regular practice time. I assume just nobody else wants it, so it's our opportunity to get on the ice. And again, it's a busy week with the Ted McKnight, so I'm sure it was hard to get some ice time. So that brings us all up to date. This is part 2 of week 4 for the Sussex, or not the Sussex, but for the New Brunswick West League, as I'm calling it. And we will be back with you with updates from the 2 hockey games that happened this week. And we'll let you know how the Ted McKnight tournament goes. All right, thanks everybody for tuning in. We will catch you next time.